We are living in unprecedented times. Staff retention and engagement is at an all-time low. With our virtual and hybrid ways of working, we're becoming more isolated and more disengaged. In addition to this, AI is putting the future of our work in peril. We all know what the problems are, but are we actually doing anything any differently to remedy what's going on today? We're always looking for the next best thing, but actually the answers lie in what's been done for thousands and thousands of years. If we really want to move forwards, we need to relearn what we've forgotten.
You know me. When I hear about anything that's good, I love to share it. So welcome to Super Soul Sessions, Doug, Manuel. Doug, come on out.
More than 25 years ago, I fell in love. I fell in love with a drum. But it wasn't just any kind of drum. I fell in love with a djembe. And the feeling was so strong that I left my job at the BBC, where I was producing documentaries, to travel to West Africa to study the music. But little did I know at that time that I wasn't there just to study music. I was studying community. I was studying the people. And it became so very obvious that in rural Africa, people just knew how to belong and they knew how to collaborate. We always want to learn from experts. So if we are going to learn to engage and collaborate and work together, we need to look to the rural communities of the world that do that as their way of surviving. After 25 years of traveling and living in Africa, I've discovered that we've really lost touch with our shared humanity, particularly in our digital age. When we think about technology, we think about something that's digital. But of course, even one of these is technology. It's just a different form and a much older and ancient technology than one of these. And yet, it was used for exactly the same thing. It was used to communicate. It was used to gather people together. And it was used to accompany and to enhance so many aspects of daily life. During my time in Africa, I realized that collaboration is a three-step process. The first step is awareness of self. We need to learn how to listen. We need to understand our purpose. It's only when we find our purpose that we can engage. Once we've developed that awareness of self, then we can become more aware of the people around us. That's about empathy. It's about authenticity. It's about vulnerability. And it's about courage. Once we've cultivated the awareness of self and the awareness of others, we can go to the third step, which is collective synergy. And this is when everything becomes possible. It's when 1 and 1 equals 3. This is when we can actually link purpose to performance. And this is when we can do extraordinary things and create positive change together. Business has to be used today as a force for good, which is why I started my not-for-profit Lighting Up Lives, so that all the people that you meet during my keynote, their families and communities, benefit as well.
Hello, Doug. I see you have a lot of friends with you. Hello to everyone.
We learn not by being told what to do, but by actually doing and having an experience. Rhythm must be felt. Rather than thinking about what you want from life, think about what life wants from you. My keynotes are entirely different because we go back to the source. We go back to the cradle of humanity, we go back to Mother Africa, and we have a lived experience of what collaboration is all about, so that your organization is moved to action with a message that is critical for our time.